Hello, Elantra Cook and Jules. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday night. We're going to have some fun, crazy readings tonight. I still haven't picked a day to finish those other readings. The You Before You. I hope I can fit that in so we can finish those or do them again or do something even more different than that. Hi, Pam. Hi, Heidi. Hi, Danielle. Good to see all you. Hi, Renata. Hi, Renee. Hi, Mickey. How's everybody doing? How are you doing with this virus? Are you getting used to this? Yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Donna. Hi, Heidi. We're going to have crazy reading night. I have a plethora of things like I always do. Hi, Renata. Hi, Shamika. You thought of me yesterday? What? Why did you think of me? And guess what? There's no Skinwalker Ranch tonight, so I don't have to be in a hurry to exit. Tonight, we're going to do crazy readings. We're going to use a series of things. Hi, Michelle. We're going to do a series of things. We can use numerology. We can use tarot cards. I've got some books here. I can do bibliomancy, which is opening a book to a certain page. And I could grab my past life deck. We can talk to people that are crossed over. We can ask questions. I don't know if Kevin is on tonight. He wanted me to communicate. I don't know if Kevin is on. So let me know if Kevin comes on because he wanted me to do a live on a topic. Which group did you have to delete? But had to delete Facebook for the day? Yeah, that's all right to delete Facebook for the day. Totally get away. Friday, man, no social media for me. I'm off gardening. I'm going to have no social media. We all need breaks like that. We all need to take time for ourselves and do what we think is best. Let's start tonight off with how about if we do this? I'm going to if you put the day you were born, I'm going to tell you what your gifts are and something else. And I don't know what that is. Radical reading, date of birth 1/6. Can I have a message from my grandfather? Oh, Granddaddy Floyd. Will you be doing readings for the people in the chat? Yeah, because how else do I know who's here other than the chat? I'm not sure how to... I guess I'm not navigating Facebook that well, but I only know how to look at the chat. So yes, Zoom is different. Zoom is cool. All right, so Shamika, 1/6. Shamika is 1/6, and I don't need really the month. I can just do the day. But I can already tell you that one of your gifts is being creative in a way that calms people down. So I almost want to tell you that the creativity. I'm just writing. I don't know why I'm writing. I don't need to write. I don't know why I'm writing. But Shamika, I feel like you create possibilities and potentials for people. So you're almost like the creator of unlimited potentials. You show people what their potentials are. And I believe that you didn't really want a reading. You just wanted to connect with Floyd. Am I getting that right? Hi, West Virginia, Kimberly. Hi, Xander. Hi, Jody. Tonight we're going all over the place. Staying home as much as possible is great. Oh, oh my God, was I afraid to do that Kim reading. I was afraid to do that. Because there's been several YouTube channels deleted for doing stuff like that. And I was just treading lightly with a prayer, hoping a prayer on that one. And I had so many requests to do it that I felt like I had to do it. All right, let's get back to here. She wants Granddaddy Floyd. What do you have to say to Shamika? Granddaddy Floyd. Oh, wow. Did he have a certain song that you played, or that a certain type of music that he played? I don't know if it feels like he listened to this type of music, and I feel like back in his day he could have danced or something, square danced or some kind of formation type of dancing, where it's very specific and the couples are all doing the same steps. And he's telling me that he's going to put into your awareness some of these songs, some of these old time songs. But he is definitely a character, and he was a born storyteller. And he said that you are a lot like him in many ways. So Granddaddy Floyd is loving you. Yes, G G G G G G G G G G. Did I get enough? Yes, you can ask questions in the chat, because we're just doing radically everything we want, which is what we do every day. Danielle is on the Danielle is 525. All right. So Danielle, one of your gifts. Wow. You have Danielle, why aren't you doing this psychic work? You have the gift of insights. And I feel like you're going to get visions. Here's what I want to say to you. What's going to happen, Danielle, in the future is you're going to be empowered, and not like replace your eyesight with a vision. I'm not talking about that. Like you'll go blind and there's a vision. But I'm talking in your mind's eye. You'll be able to visualize something, and that will start to manifest. And I want you to start small. So you've got the gift of creative, how can I say that? Creative manifestation through your visions. I mean, I don't know how else to say that. That is your gift. I hope I'm saying that right, and I hope you understand that. So you can actually force the visions to come. So in other words, you can say to Spirit, I need a vision for my future, or I'm going to create this vision, and then close your eyes and get that vision in front of you, and then you have to take action on the steps that show up, Danielle. So that is a powerful gift coming in for you. When I'm doing these gifts, you guys, some of these are new things coming in for you. So if you don't have the gift yet, this is new energy coming in. Jules is 99. Let me tune into your gift. So your guides are telling me, show me the way. So you will be a way shower. That doesn't make even any sense. Show me the way, so you are going to be the way shower. Oh, I think I get this. I think what your guides are saying is they're going to show you something very specific, and you're going to turn around and share it with many people. So you receive information, you might translate it into something else or tweak it out or something, make it your own, make it more understandable, and then show others. Let me know if you're doing that, because it's going to be amped up. I get a date for you, May 26th. May 26th. Write that date down. Okay. And I don't get dates very often. So, we have a 9-9 and a 10-10. Hey, Margarita, you and Jules should get together and talk about your double numbers there. Margarita, your gift. Right now, for you joining us, your month or your day, I mean, you can give me the month and day, but I'm really honed in on the day you were born. And I'm giving you your gifts. And okay, so the gifts and the path of the gift or something. I wrote down gifts and path, but I didn't know what the path meant. But it must be that's the path that you'll use the gift for. That's what I'm thinking. So 1010 Margarita B. Margarita, entrepreneur. So there's either a product that you could sell on Etsy, or creating something, or going into a side business for yourself, or business for yourself, or merge with somebody that has a business. There's something about entrepreneurship. So so you have a gift of that. So you could, not that you have to do that for your full-time job, but it could even be side income. It's just something where you can go it on your own. Like you can go it on your own and lead the way and inspire others. So you can lead the way. In other words, you can be a leader, you can be brave, you can show that I can do this on my own. There's lots of ways to express this. Even if you're working at your own job, you could work very independently But I still feel entrepreneur, they're telling me as in ideas. Entrepreneurs think of ways to make money, different ways. Like you could try this, you could try that, you could try this. So I feel like you're going to be given ideas for earning money. That's what I think this is coming down to. So I sometimes have to like talk my way through this because I'm not using tarot cards. This is just me. And numbers and me. The numerology is playing a part also. And GGGGG is 414. I get the word freedom seeker for you, a freedom seeker. So you're going to express your way in the sense of what brings you freedom, GGG. So sometimes you can have a sense of freedom and you think, well, I'm free because I'm doing what I want. Maybe my schedule is open. But what your way is to feel freedom even in confinement. This is what I'm getting for you. You're going to be able to express freedom even in the mundane. You're going to find, like, if you have to go to work at a 9-to-5 job or in a cubicle and you hate that, you're going to change your perception and be able to look in ways to make things that normally wouldn't feel free and turn them into feeling freedom within them. So you're going to create freedom within boundaries. That's radical. That is radical. If you're already doing that, I'd like to know how, because that is the ticket to everybody taking jobs they hate and turning them into jobs they love. That's really important. It also empowers people. When you do that, you're empowered and you're empowering others. Way to go, GGGG. I wonder if that stands for something. Elantra. What your gift is to take ideas, formulate a plan for them, communicate them, and get them in an organized fashion. So I almost feel like this is teaching. Like teachers do this. Like teachers compile information, put it together. And I'm seeing all these compartments where here's this material, here's that material. I feel like there's all these compartments. Wow. I'm just getting online expression of myself. So somehow you're expressing yourself online on the social media, online expression of myself. And I guess Spirit wants to look and see, how are you expressing yourself in social media? And Spirit wants to say, are you empowering yourself? Are you disempowering yourself? Look at how you're expressing yourself online and take a close look at that, because what you project out is what you are ultimately expressing what's inside. And so they want you to just take a look at that. You might be doing things brilliantly and inspiring others on this social media platform, or you could be dredging people down. They could look at everything that's posted and then be like, ugh, if it's look at where your focus is, because I feel like your online presence is more geared to inspiring people that you can do it. It's like the cheerleader, like the online cheerleader. This is what I'm feeling for you. Michelle. Wait a minute. Michelle. How did this happen? Elantra Cook was born 12/10, and right below Elantra is MH Booking, and you've got the same date of birth. This is like seeing double, but you have a different gift, believe it or not. Wow, here's your gift. Resolving chaos and bringing clarity. So this is one of the gifts that's going to be shown to you. Taking a situation that can be chaos, resolving it, and then getting clarity and insights from it. So, wow, you get a lot of practice with this society right now, with what's going on in the world. Talk about total chaos. So they want you to take pieces of your life where there's chaos and create order out of it. And then instead of being like frustrated with the chaos, learn from the chaos. And when you create order from it, you'll be actually increasing your vibration, and this could be life-changing for you. So it's chaos into clarity. That's your gift. Oh my God, these are blowing my mind. We could write a book on these. Heidi Phillips. So Heidi Phillips is 512. Let me look for your gift. Oh my God. I want to be alone with someone. What does that mean? Just a minute. I want to be alone with someone. So I get the word power management with you. Power management. So one of your lessons in this life is that you never want to be disempowered by anyone. So someone that would knock you down, chisel you away. And also I want to be alone with someone. I think that goes along with the fact that you want to be able to express who you are and be left alone when you want to be left alone, and yet still have someone in your life to love. So it's kind of a dualistic that you want someone in your life, and yet you were born with the fully ability to be your own powerful self without anybody. So, but I also feel like in this power that you're emanating, I think that you could inspire other people to find their inner power, I think you could be very inspirational to people. Sovereign Scott, Monday, 8/28. If I skip you, it's not on purpose. It's just because I don't know what happens. Sometimes I scroll too fast and I miss people. So just repost down below if I would happen to miss you. Sovereign. Now this isn't a gift, but this is your inner statement. I cannot be tolerant of unfairness. This is what's coming to me. I cannot be tolerant of unfairness. So there's something in your life where you want to create situations that are fair, that are balanced, and that make people feel good about themselves. I feel like you have the gift of seeing into others who maybe don't see, maybe they have low self-esteem or they don't see the gifts within themselves. And you have the gift of shining the flashlight, saying you're good at this and you're good at that, and you can do this good and you can do it. Kind of like the cheerleader. I almost want to call you a cheerleader. I think that you're very gifted in that area. And see what the Spirit, if you write down these gifts that Spirit is giving you, you might find that even within 24 hours, you're being given opportunities to express that gift and hone in on that gift. And if that gift doesn't sound right and you don't like it, throw it away. Toss it in the garbage can. But if the gift resonates with you, watch for Spirit to bring that into your life. Renee Battaglia. I'm sorry if I'm mutilating names tonight. Renee. 11/20. I don't know who is your guide, but they got to be from Bible times, because I don't talk like this. But this is a quote that's coming from your guide, Renee. Thou shalt not conform, but express. So I think that means that you don't really conform to what society deems as normal, but you express yourself in a very unique way. Now, you guys, when you live out your gifts and when you live your truth of who you are, it inspires other people. And even if you don't try to inspire them, people will see the way you live your life and live in harmony with your numbers or live in harmony with your gifts. And it actually inspires and can really change people's lives, even if you simply are doing just living your life and not even trying to do that. So you can be a huge inspiration on people. So thou shalt not conform, but express means that I think that you can, you don't have to normally conform to what society would think is right or wrong, but you can certainly express creativity in a very unique way. And I'm not talking, go break all the rules type of thing, but I'm saying that if society says, well, you have to have a marriage contract to be married, no, you don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about those kinds of things. You'll find creative ways to express yourself, not to be tied to the conformity of society. That's what I'm saying. I hope that's clear to you. Clear as mud, right? Jody Richmond. 23, wait, your numbers are all over the place. 237174. I don't know what that means. Let me try to make sense out of that. Let me just grab a number out of that series and see what I come up with. Okay. This is what I get. Your gift is enriching your life to create meaning and passion. So meaning and passion don't just come to us. They don't just come to us. We create it. We're creative people. And so, Jody, I feel like you're going to be creating meaning and passion into your life. And then once you start asking Spirit, okay, show me the ways where I can start adding meaning to my life, there's going to be like the doors flying open. I also get a yellow door with a doorknob. And they're saying, open the yellow door, it's yellow, open the yellow door to the beautiful new life that you're going to create. So you're on a soul cusp. So I'm suspecting that you've been down a rocky road for a little bit, and now you're going to open this door up and things are going to be beautiful. That's what I'm seeing for your life. Camilla, if you guys are just joining, put your month and day or just your day you were born. I'm telling you your gifts and the path that might lead to. Or you could just ask a question. Whatever, it's your choice. We're just doing anything tonight. Okay, this is weird. Camilla, this is what I get for you. Creative, intuitive storytelling. Creative, intuitive storytelling. I feel like you could either write short poems or take pictures and put creative little memes on them that are intuitive. In other words, you'll use your intuition to create these little phrases, little poems, little stories, and even maybe tell stories verbally. And I feel like you'll be changing lives that way. I feel like communication is going to dramatically increase for you. Maybe you've got a book in there. There's something creative. Maybe it's an oracle deck. Something's inside of you that is going to be intuitive and be expressed and communicated outward on a fairly large level, Camilla. I don't think this is like small. Renata, day 3, July. I don't understand this. There's a, that's a story of my life. I should just have that printed on my t-shirt. I don't understand this. Story of my life. Renata, there's a fork in the road, take both. You're supposed to go both ways, not one and the other. You're supposed to go both ways. And they're saying that you can function in dual dimensions. You must have some radical dreams, girly. I mean, come on. you're going to be able to function in 2 dimensions at the same time. So when a fork in the road comes, when a choice comes to you, you're going to be able to do both options. I want to know how that turns out, because that could be a New York Times best-selling book. That's going to be really interesting, Renata. Mickey Bailey. I'm getting that, you guys, as I'm doing these gifts for people, you're going to be getting ideas or phrases that will hit you. And if they hit you, write them down and do something with them. Because someone else's gift could also be an additional gift for you. Okay. Oh, this took me a while to get this, because you have so many guides, Bailey, and they were all trying to get their messages through. And I was like, wait a minute, one guide, slow the boat down, one guide. So this is your statement of your gift. I reside within the true nature of my core love of silent awakenings. I'm going to read that again. Everybody should write this one down. I reside within the true nature of my core love of silent awakenings. They said what your gift is that doing something very simple can cause a huge revelation or insight in the tiniest of little things, little events that can be very quiet, little whispers, huge awakenings, little tiny nudges, whispers. So they want you to pay attention to when a nudge comes. Take a different way home to work. Walk out and breathe in the sunrise or breathe in the sunset. Listen to the wind. Weird little tiny things. Pick up the garbage, that's blowing down the street. Very tiny little things are going to create little silent awakenings. So watch for that to happen. I wish I had a way that you guys could comment on a forum to me and let me know how some of these gifts are affecting you, because I just get goosebumps on a lot of these gifts. I'm just like, wow, your guides are coming through big time for you guys. So that was Mickey Bailey's. Xander Flowers. You've got cussing guides. You're gonna get me demonetized, but I don't even care. All right, Xander Flowers. Shit happens, move on. So your gift is that to accept the fact that to live life as a human is to know that shit is gonna happen and not to hang on to it. You just, hey, the shit happened, move on. So you won't be hanging on to the past hurts, the past doors that didn't open. In other words, I feel like you are a person who will open up doors and shut them and not look back. You're just keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And you can actually know that shit's going to happen. You don't even have to be psychic. You can just say, hey, shit's going to happen. Yep, that's right. And I'm going to move through it. So that's actually a really wonderful gift to have. It's a wonderful gift to have. We should all develop that gift. Know that shit's going to happen. And then we're all going to call Xander Flowers and say, okay, Xander, how do we move through this shit? And Xander will be like, you just do, dude. You just walk through it. Not a problem. Melanie, what is the significance of a loved one dying on your birthday? Oh my God, there's such a huge... How did I get down there? I think I just accidentally, the thing just rolled on me. So that is a great question. What's the significance of a loved one? So back in the day, you guys probably didn't realize this, but but great-grandmothers and grandmothers had Bibles, and they tracked dates of births and dates of deaths in Bibles. This is really common. Like if you ever go into, Goodwills or something and you see stacks of Bibles, start looking at them because you'll see that they trace. So a lot of times it means that a soul group will come together. They'll, like, a baby will be born on a previous relative's date of death or their date of birth. So that's what, when I was looking through my mother's Bible, I couldn't believe how many people were born on dates of other people's deaths. They actually kind of track that stuff. And not that they did anything with it, but that just means that's your soul tribe, that you'll be coming back again. In numerology, it means that the soul, you're all wait when you're all in spirit world together, and then you come back as a pod together. That's usually what that means, is that's your soul tribe thing. So that was a great question. I'm really glad you brought that up. Heidi Phillips, I just started posting weekly channeled message from the collective. Oh my gosh. Do you have a YouTube channel? Because I would love to subscribe to you. That would be fascinating. So I got to scroll back up and see where the hell I am. Xander wanted to connect with her father, Francis. Francis, what do you have to say to Xander? He wants you to feel good about who you are. Feel good about yourself. Something you did, he's proud of. What did you do? Like, you accomplished something. And then also you're seeing like times, like sequences of numbers on the time. And he's like, there's a time for everything. There's a cycle of life. He's having a beautiful time on the other side. And he's telling you something about when you were born, the significance of when you were born, or when the date of his death or whatever. He's just like, it's very, very interesting to research ancestors and kind of like what they did. I almost feel like someone in your family is doing Ancestry.com or what do you call that? When you give your blood, your DNA. Can't remember, whatever that is. It's my mind is like blah tonight. DNA test or something like that. I feel like there's something interesting in the tests. Did you get skipped, Jody Richmond? So just give your date of birth again. I haven't got that far, did I? I got to scroll all the way back up, you guys, because I don't know where the fuck I am. All right, let's see. But I am keeping a list. So I can go back and look. And I was on Xander up above here. Oh, somehow it did skip a whole bunch of people. Ryan Everett. Oh, Jody Richmond, I see you up there now. How many people did I miss? Okay, Jody Richmond. No, Jody, you were a 7. You were enriching my life to create meaning and passion. So, Jody, you weren't skipped. Go back and re-listen to this. And that was your quote. So you weren't skipped, but just so you know. Ryan Everett. What's a redeemer? Ryan, I don't know. God, some of your guides are way too smart for me. Ryan Everett, I am my own redeemer. So I guess that means that you follow your own path. You don't listen, you don't need a guru. You follow your own path. And I feel like your life is, you learn from your failures, or you learn from your mistakes, and you rise above them. And then you move on. And it's almost like you don't even need to have to worry about doing things wrong, because nobody's perfect. So it's like you don't have to be perfect, but you're your own redeemer. You have to Google redeemer. What is that? I am my own redeemer. That's your gift. That's your power. I wish I had time to Google that. But if you can Google that and let me know what a redeemer is, then we can all clap our hands for you, because that sounds important. Kimberly Ann. Why does that name sound familiar? Kimberly Ann. Anything that resonates. I'm going to pull a card on you then. Anything that resonates. You've got some new beginning coming. Something new is starting. Let me look at your date of birth here, Kimberly. 22. Money endeavors. I feel like there's something new coming and you're going to make additional money or it's financial related. I think you've got some good ideas and I feel like I want to tell you, you go, girl. That's what I feel like I want to say. Renata. Oh, I did Renata. Fork in the road, take both. So Renata, I had done you before. Chantel Gladson. Sometimes I have to write these down because otherwise I don't know where the hell I am. Chantel. The 27th. This is interesting. I feel like you're going to show people how to create their futures because it says be hopeful, for the future is what you create it to be. This is yours, Chantel. So I feel like you could actually be helping people create with create their futures. I wonder how that's going to manifest in your life. Desiree, let's get crazy readings. Desiree. All right, let's do light seers. What crazy message do we have for Desiree? Wow, you need to be studying something. There's a book there. There is a really important book for you to read. Have you ordered any books? Are you a reader? This could be Kindle. This could be research on the internet. You're going to get a crazy insight, idea, or life change through a book or something that you read. So pay attention when Spirit gives you a hint or a nudge on something that you should read. Hit the like button. Oh, thank you guys. Who gave me a chat, a $2? Oh my gosh, where is that? That should be showing up here somehow. I'm so challenged on my YouTube thing. Kimberly Ann, thank you. Thank you for the, I think that's called a super chat. Yes, Kiki, just add your month and day or just your day you're born, or you can just ask a question, or we can just make shit up. You can all be added to the list if you just want to type a question or you want your gift to be known. So let me go back up, Desiree. That is just craziness, Desiree. That you're going to get the insight to a book. And I wish that you could share it with us when the book comes so we can go read that book ourselves, because I think a lot of us would want to know that. All right. Sylvia Tassi. So here's the thing, Sylvia. I feel like this is your gift. Go forth with courage. It's almost like not that you have fear, but that one of your gifts coming is to be courageous. Yeah, I might have to take a risk, and that's okay. I'm going to do it, because sometimes the most positive rewards come from the risks that we take. And not being led by fear. We don't want to take, ridiculous risks, but it's almost like your life, you're not going to make decisions based on fear, Sylvia. Does that make any sense? Like going forward, you're not going to make any decisions based on fear. You're going to have a lot more courage. Good for you, because we all need to do that. Camilla, I had done you. Yours was creative, intuitive storytelling. Pam McGinley. Pam McGinley, 929. This is an interesting one. I think we should all write this one down. Reaching past my boundaries into the limitless experience. I love that one. I'm going to read it again. Reaching past my boundaries into the limitless experience. Wow, Pam. You go, girl. That is a good one. That is a good one. Hi, Doug. Doug is 521. Okay, Doug, 521. Oh my God, Doug. I don't know what to do with this stuff. You guys, your guides are blowing my mind tonight. Are you ready for this, Doug? You better have your pen ready. Do you have your pen? Escaping my thinking mind into the irrational, for nonsense is true sense. What do I do with that? Escaping my thinking mind into the irrational, for nonsense is true sense. I don't know, Doug, you're on your own with that one. Let me know what that does for you. That is funny. Thank you, Mickey, for communicating to people about what they have to do. Apple Blossom. Oh my God, Apple Blossom. Not only do I love your name, but Spirit put your name in front of me because we're going to start an apple grove. And one of the things I had to learn was I have a 6-year-old Macintosh tree, and I've just been waiting for apples every year. I didn't know you needed a different type of apple tree to cross-pollinate it. And so then I find out that it's crabapple trees, right? And oh my God, thank you for the $5, CA. Thank you so much. So Apple Blossom, I got crabapple trees, and now I'm thinking, when do apple trees blossom? Because I want to put the crabapple next to that apple tree so to be sure to cross-pollinate, so I'll get Mackie apples this year. And when your name popped up, I just was like, wow. Let me get your gift here. Okay, yours is really interesting too. Apple Blossom, one of your gifts is resilience, is accepting your experience and having no solution, and you just trust and go with the flow. I mean, we all could have that. Out of these quotes, we could make like an oracle deck out of this and sell it. Resilience is accepting your experience and having no solution, trust and flow. That's amazing. That is amazing. You guys have wonderful, powerful gifts. Sylvia Tassi, thank you for the $5. That was wonderful. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, Doug, talk about meditate on that one. I don't know where to even go with that one. Hi, Jay Dietrich. Let me see. I scrolled all the way down for some reason. And hi, Melanie Bresnaha. Let's see. Have you got something for me? Month 922. Melanie Bresnaha. Yours is 922. Oh, you guys. You guys got like philosophy guides tonight. I'm hoping I can understand this, Melanie Bresnaha. I love saying your name. Your gift is the radical way of life is to ask questions that spark a deep curiosity in order to experience another level of living. What the hell does that mean? Another level of living. That's interesting. So it's a radical way is to ask the questions that spark a deep curiosity to experience a deeper level of life. Wow, you guys these are your guides are like super intelligent tonight. It's just amazing. Plant a lot of flowers. Oh God, I am like the definition of flowers. Yes, I am. Do you know I moved the hail away? We were supposed to get like up to 1 inch hail today. And I took a blue apatite skull that got stuck in customs for months. I forgot I even ordered it. And it came today. And I was like, dude, this is weird. And I actually asked if it could move the hail so that my newly planted flowers wouldn't get crushed. And we didn't have any hail today. So I was like, thank you. Thank you, Pam. Mickey Bailey has a daughter. Mickey Bailey has a daughter. I'm running out of room. And the daughter is 27. Is that the daughter? Mickey Bailey. Is that daughter on the go all the time? Because one of her gifts is run with the excitement and joy. So she's supposed to seek out experiences that bring her excitement and joy. She's supposed, I wonder if she laughs a lot or entertains herself in unusual ways, because I feel like this is amazing. Kiki, 6'2". Tony, what now? Will Tony come back to State College in the fall semester? Let's ask. We hope so. Is Tony going to come back to the State College for Kiki in the fall semester? I just went all the way down and I'm scrolling my way back up for you guys. Oh, God. Is he on another part of the world? Let me see. It's a good possibility. Do you guys want to know something? I want to do something right now. I know that I've skipped some of you, but before the YouTube ends, I need to do something. Can you guys all do this with me? If you're driving, don't do this. Do it later. But I need you to touch your fingertips together, and it makes like a little vortex in here. And we're going to flow some magic. All right? So I'm going to do this with you. Put your fingertips together. I don't know why this is being interrupted. Okay. So we're going to speak into this vortex. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going to say. This is like spirit coming in. Everybody put your fingertips together. Leave your fingers open. Don't do this. Leave your fingertips open. I allow the magic to flow through my entire life experience, creating amazing synchronicities and a more positive and meaningful life. Now, you don't have to repeat that. You could just listen to it and send it into the vortex. So don't worry about trying to repeat all that. Take a deep breath in. I trust in the process of life. I trust in myself. I am open to receiving unlimited possibilities and blessings in my life. And so it is. Whoa, okay. Don't know where that came from. But let's watch our life change. Sometimes when things like that come through and I'm doing readings, I'll tell people, don't listen to anything I say. But when you leave this reading, what's your life experience? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Your life experience. You just got a new Oracle deck a couple days ago. I've been eyeing a specific book. Ooh, I can't wait, Desiree. Please keep us informed on that. Quad Pod Reiki. God, do I love that name. And you're a 1-5. You want some insight? Insight. Okay. Quad Pod. Whoa! You're going down a new path. Just a second, Quad Pod. When's it going to come? Why is there a beetle in the hand? Something with your hands. Do you create something with your hands? Something with your hands. And I see a bird giving you a higher vision. Wow, something telepathic is going to come to you. I don't know. It's like you're going to be in a leader position, a trainer position, or your own authority on something. You're going to be your own authority on something. This is what I'm getting. So I feel like you're learning something, and you're actually going to go past learning and being an authority on it. So get going on whatever that is and become an authority. Because I feel like you've got that gift, like big time got that gift. Star travels. You can either ask a question or... Did you get ripples in your fingers? Tingles? Wow. Your granddaughter remembers her previous life. Is there anything to say on it now? November 21, Sylvia Tessie. I wish I had your mother's name, your granddaughter's name, but it's okay. She remembers her previous life. Oh, I don't have my past life here, but I'll just grab anything. What does her granddaughter need to know about the past life she remembers? Oh, I get the 8 of Wands. That's literally the past life card. You can't even make this shit up on a good day. Now, it was another country, I feel like, because there's a flag on that bird. I don't know why I have to show you the cards. If you don't want to see the cards, if it's annoying, let me know. I just always feel like I have to show you the card. There's a flag, like there was another country. And I feel like she belonged to a society of another country, another culture. God, she did something. She knew astronomy. I feel like she knew astronomy. And I feel like I want to say, oh, Valerie, thank you. I feel like I want to say to Valerie, holy shit, what is that? It's an Ankh. What the hell? She had a different country, a different religion, but she practiced something else. So here I am being this religious person, but I didn't follow religion. I followed something underground and secret. She followed something underground and secret. And I feel like she lived in a temple setting and they knew the stars. They knew astronomy. I feel like her date of birth is very significant to that past life. And I think that it's good that she remembers that, and I would write down anything she tells you. Oh, you like to see because of the variety of decks. Okay, that's great. I don't always know the names of them, but I can usually find out. Oh my God, $10? Oh my God, Sandy June. Oh my God, all this money's pouring in. You guys are so kind. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you're gonna make me like cry the big cry. You're so kind. You don't have to do that. You do not have to be gifting me money on my free YouTubes, but wow, that does come in handy. Because I have to tell you something. My husband is self-employed and he can't work with this virus. He's having zero money come in. Tried to get on unemployment. They said, oh, we did everything we should have. We had to wait a month to get on the thing. And now they tell us to wait another month to see if he's even accepted because he's in the self-employed thing. So like I'm the money person right now. So you have no idea how much I appreciate that. It's really nice of you to do that. And I'm not begging for money. Don't send money because of that. I'll be fine. Spirit has always takes care of me and will take care of you also. We'll all be taken care of. But your kindness goes to my heart. Thank you. Son Lovey's spirit animal. Sun. Okay, Donna Moran, Son Lovey's spirit animal. So he wants to know this. You want to know your son's spirit animal? Wow. That's something I haven't done for a long time, is bring up a spirit animal. Levi, is that his name? Levi, spirit animal. Now, your spirit animals can change, all right? So let me just see what's coming in for him, but it doesn't mean it's going to be there his whole life. Just a second here. I'm getting a gazelle from Africa. I don't even know how to spell it. Gazelle. I don't know how to spell it. Gazelle. E-L-L-E maybe, from Africa. And I feel like there's some kind of striping on the animal. It has some kind of a unique signature to it, especially around the eyes. And I believe that the gazelle is giving him insights, visions, or guidance, visions, insights through. And then I keep seeing this stripe by the eye, and I just want to like look at that stripe of the eye of this animal. And I also feel like it comes in for a very specific purpose. And I believe that he should research the habitat of that animal and the behavior of it, because I think that it would benefit him and he'll have like a familiarity to it. Holy crap, you guys. Oh my God. Thank you, Danielle. That is so kind, the super chat. That is so kind. The bird mentioned was curious. Sometimes I can see through eagle's eyes. Oh my gosh. You know, I'm so glad I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Quad Prod Reiki. This is what I want to tell you guys. So I asked the cards one day, how come people who are deceased send birds all the time? Because I was like, why birds? You know, why birds? You know, see a red cardinal, it's from your loved one on the other side. And Spirit told me that the birds have an agreement with Spirit that the person deceased can come through the bird and see through their eyes. So that, and here Quad Prod is telling me that. That's like total validation, because it sounded crazy to me. I'm like, what? On the other side, they come into a bird's eyes and they can see in this realm? Strange. But people have said they've seen birds fly into windows, you know, and the bird's probably thinking, thanks a lot. You can't drive very well or fly very well. But, you know, it's always fascinating. And that one woman was at a funeral and the bird lit on her arm out of nowhere and was staring at her. I mean, that is really, really interesting. The other day I had another reader make a comment that Spirit told her Drake's son had micro penis. I became upset. Me and the lady got into it after that. I feel like I should have just left. Yeah, yes, Mickey. There's some wonky readers out there. There's some readers that are disturbing to me out there, but you know, I don't judge them because I don't know their path in life. But I do know that some of them have had a really rough path in life and they've gone way to the dark. You know, I don't want to ever take my group into the dark. So when I do conspiracy theories on YouTube, I will usually try to keep them kind of light, airy, fairy-ish and not drag people into the dark, because we have enough darkness in this world. So when I do conspiracies and murder mysteries, I want them to be interesting and yet compassionate for the victims, but I don't want to suck us in where we're all in that sad energy. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys. You guys are the best. I have the best YouTube channel ever. I love my YouTube channel. I don't know if you guys know that. I think I've been on YouTube 10 years. And in the beginning, I used to like tape tarot cards to my face. I mean, I had to delete probably 200 of my videos because I don't know what I was thinking 10 years ago when I went on, but it was pure entertainment. I was doing puppet shows. It was so ridiculous. I would have costumes I would dress on, and I mean, I was just like so weird on my YouTube channel, but I kind of rebranded it last October. Jay Smith, what can I look forward to in the next few months? What can Jay Smith look forward to in the next few months? Whoa, you got to be careful. This is Robin Wood, by the way. You got to be careful. There's some sneaky characters. I don't think you're totally being told the truth about a situation. But that being said, you guys, I thought YouTube would ban you if you had nudity. So I put underwear on my naked cards. I just colored underwear on them. Looks stupid. People on a tarot wall actually got mad at me. They thought that it was really disrespectful to the artist of the card, but I just did it. I don't know why. But anyway, you have a choice coming up, okay? So you have a big choice, but this Lover's card is a good card because this means that the Spirit is coming down. Spirit's coming down to give you some opportunities. So you're going to be making some choices, I feel like around June. And so what you have to look forward to is getting outside, meeting people. And I also feel like there's going to be a shift or change in your love life. Not that you have to change people, but even if you're with someone, you're going to have a deeper love. Or if you're thinking of meeting somebody, I just get tinglies around June. I feel really good about the month of June for you. You guys had fingertip stuff happening. That is awesome. All right, we are coming up to 1 minute. So I don't really have time to do a reading, but I can pull a moon card for the whole group. So let me do that. Let me do that. What does the whole group right now, listening now, need to know? Wow, this is a time for healing, you guys. What does healing mean? You know, I used to think that when you had to heal something, that was a sad experience. I used to think, oh, now I got to heal. And like, I dreaded it. And then Spirit said, why do you always feel that healing is looking into your dark shadow side? Why can't you radically heal? Which means put the stuff that's depressing and sad to you, find a solution, move on from it, and then start creating positive experiences in your life that will like finally overshadow the negative, so that you actually look forward to the healing process instead of, oh no, now I got to dig up all this shit in my past and cry a bunch of times. But I never even imagined there was another way to heal. And so the cards kind of showed me, that you don't have to heal and look back at your past and stir the shit pot up. You can actually create a lot of positive things in your life that will, in the process of being positive, wipe out whatever was holding you down without even looking at it ever again. That's how powerful positive healing can be. So let's all take that message that we need to heal, but it doesn't have to be ugly. It doesn't have to be wallowing in the shit. So let's create something positive in the next 24 hours. Got it? Make the pledge. I don't know what hand to hold up. Make the pledge. I'm going to create something positive in the next 24 hours that's going to shift everything. All right, everybody got that pledge? All right, you guys have a great day. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next Tuesday. And I am in YouTube mode all this week. The rest of this week, I am going to be creating YouTube videos like crazy. See you all soon. Thanks all so much for the super chat money.